And just like that, we're back. God, man, that shit's annoying as hell. I use Restream, and Restream will oftentimes not, like, pick up the new stream. So I have to, like, do it myself, and it's a pain in the ass. Lisa. Oh shit. This guy's over here.
The prophet warns of danger.
Definitely switching over to Dagers. And if you are watching on YouTube, do make the switch to Twitch. It does help me here. It does help me quite a bit. You're everywhere, Mish. Misha, are you excited for Dune? I'm excited for Dune. That's gonna be the next big thing we do. Welcome back. Welcome back, Jumbo. Yeah, the not MMO. Mish, I've been thinking about not stopping YouTube. Definitely not. That's where I make my motherfucking money. But thinking about being like trying to really be more of a streamer and spend more time with like longer video essays.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sun.
Mary Cry, thank you for 7 up on Prime. I mean, it's just like Conan Exiles. Did you play the beta? I didn't get a fucking key, but I watched my friend Chris play it. And Chris is probably going to play with me. Take that, take that, take that. Take all this, take all that. Beef everywhere, beef Wellington. You have people? Can you get me access to the game early? If you've not seen the lockpicking in this game,
an earnest
it's like a better Skyrim system because it's not so slow. Todd Howard bankrolled it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if he did. All this. Ooh, a cracked shield. We won't need that for our playthrough here, but that's nice to know that that was there. Oh, Mish, I would love that. I'm gonna have to just buy the premium edition otherwise. Snap this thing. Okay. I think we should, since everyone's back here, let's do this. Let's do a giveaway. Right now I'm drinking iced coffee. Iced coffee with protein powder. Fucking great. It's fucking great. You do iced coffee with water. Well, it's coffee concentrate with water and protein powder. I also have collagen powder in here. And like a splash of like your favorite creamer. All right, so our giveaway here, I have 5 copies of what's it called? This game we're playing, Tainted Grail. So what was Eye of the Storm? This looks fun. Thank you, Corvus. Appreciate it, man. So if you are watching on YouTube, you will need to switch over to Twitch until I figure out how to combine two great nations. So exclamation point play puts you into a chance to win here one of my 5 Tainted Grail keys. So if you have this game, if you have an interest in this game, you can win a key here by just typing exclamation point play. This will go through. We'll go ahead and pick the winner. This will pick the winner for us. You say this game is like a better Skyrim? I think a lot of the systems are better. It is like a jankety Skyrim because it has tons of Euro jank built into it. So it's not as polished as Skyrim, but at the same time, it's still quite fun. It's still it doesn't. I mean, when I say polished, it doesn't have that AAA polish.
A steadfast support.
And it has some good jank, but the story's really good. The builds are very complex. In a way that I like. Like I've said this when I was talking about the Skyrim versus Oblivion video, right? That with Skyrim, I find that the skill trees they're kind of boring until you get to the very end. They just don't feel impactful. Whereas this, every step you kind of take with the skill trees really impacts a certain direction of play style, which I really enjoy. Guys, thank you for swapping over to Twitch, getting this bad boy going.
Another loyal devotee. Another loyal devotee. A steadfast supporter.
And that's just a decision you've made on how do you want to play War Wizard. You don't have to kill that guy if you don't want. I've also played a significant amount of this game. I'm just restarting it so people can see it from the ground up without spoiling it.
New subscriber arrives.
Life, thank you so much for coming on Twitch Prime, my dude. Guys, we are definitely not going to hit our goal this month, but that's okay. I appreciate everyone showing up, doing their Twitch Prime subs. They do help me out a ton. I hope we actually like carry our thing over to the next. What are we at? We need, I would need 100 more. Oh, so War Wizard, did you know that changes the story?
Another loyal devotee.
Rin the mouse, I love it.
Rydian,
thank you so much, brother.
Praise the sub.
Thank you guys, making it rain today.
A new subscriber.
Seeing people playing this, maybe Kawhi, thank you, bro. Maybe start a new this, but it isn't an unholy beverage you got there. It's not an unholy beverage, Mary. Trust me. It's a delightful beverage. Are they both the same character and you just playing 2 different ways? Okay, let me type in Restream Bot, make sure Restream Bot's down here. Okay, good. Guys, remember, you got to be over on Twitch. We're going to go ahead and start this bad boy. Let's go ahead and start it. You got 10 seconds left to type in exclamation point play. Let's see how this bitch gets going. God, don't cuss on my stream, bros. I can call you bros because there's literally only 2 women here. Megan the Mamba and Misha and Mary and Mary. We got 3. Into the hole you go. Down around town you go. What about? I didn't know you. I didn't know you're new to the channel. Welcome aboard. That's our 4th. We're starting to diversify, guys. We're finally starting to spread out to the female audience of Twitch. In first place is Disco. Harold just jumping through. Oh, Disco Hobbit says nay. 'Tis me in the first place. shooting on down the chute. Disco Hobbits coming down here. I mean, I scream like a girl all the time, dude. That's why I don't play horror movies, games. Oh, down Disco Hobbit goes into the cannon. Let's see who's gonna make it. Who's gonna poop the chute? You gotta make it into the hole. Guys, can you just... Oh, Disco does not make it. Who's coming through? Nature Boy. Oh, sticks the landing. Can Nature Boy make it the whole time? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! People are dying left and right. Sim is coming through. Coming through. Head to head with Kier. Kier's getting a little... Oh no, Kier! Oh, but still sticks it! And comes ahead! Oh my god, how did you do that? You're crazy, you're a wizard of time and space. Holy shit. But I think Sim still got it. Oh no, gets hung up on the paddle of doom. Kier gets pushed, oh no, into the paddle of doom. Can he fall through? Dude, look at USC just bumping through this. Oh, Sim still gets it all the way in and lands onto the clitoris for a first place. That was a real nut butter? Nail biter. Right there. Kier and Sim bringing it together. Megan coming into third. Mary down low. Damn, that was... Damn, that was close. Oh, there goes Kier. He's out of it, but comes to the front of it at the same time. Oh, man, that was great. Sim, go ahead and say something in chat, and I can give you one of these keys. I have 4 more keys to give away. Holy crap, that's funny. There you are. Okay. So we're back over here now. So we got 4 more keys to give away in case you did not win one just now, just there, right now. We got plenty more where that came from. Okay, so down. Oh, forgot about that. This is why I can't play horror games, man. That thing broke. I knew that was coming and it still scared me. Or Sin. Thanks for jumping in, man. Stripping in the undead. No. Don't do it. A treasure train? What the hell's a treasure train? Is that the new... Is that what we're calling hype trains now? Trying to see this, if this passively just raises my sneak the whole time. Up in the... Oh, God! I was like, what detected me? This surely not this skeleton. Did you know? No one likes World War Z zombies. Well, it's a better Skyrim lockpick. It's a faster one. That's kind of what I like about it, because it's still the Skyrim lockpick, but it is a little quicker. See? It's one of the things I like. The Skyrim lockpicking minigame gets so boring so fast. Yeah, that's Mary, 100%. I still really like the, remember this way. Still like the Oblivion one. I didn't block that at all, did I? I fucked that up so bad. How does the giveaway work? Pineapple, you gotta be over on Twitch. I will do periodically throughout the stream. We'll stop to play marbles on Steam, where you will hopefully win the marble race to get a giveaway. Is it equipped? Good. Yeah, I gotta go cook food. I forgot to do it at the place. Better go.
Another loyal devotee.
Oh. Well, glad to have you here. Glad to have you here, man. Okay. Annoying. Plenty of ingredients. I don't think I've ever realized that it's a child and an adult. I don't think I've ever seen that, too, in a video game. Didn't mean to grab a bottle. I thought that was alcohol. Nothing. So I may or may not have I didn't see this location. I don't think I've been over here. I definitely haven't mined in here before. Yeah, definitely haven't been dead. Oh, you know, I just took a different route into that room. Through that door right there. Okay, so yeah, I have been here. I came up through the bottom to get into there. That's kind of cool. Take that fish oil supplement. You know, I used to take fish oil supplements all the time, but then I learned how much fish oil is usually spoiled before it even gets to you. So I stopped taking fish oil. We're just doing a stealth archer for today's stream. I wanted to show this game off to people because I got it early. I got it early and got a chance to play it, and I really like it. I think I missed the boat on hitting it hard with content.
We're not alone here.
I can get him.
You will burn. Purge the unclean. Your death is certain. Heretic. Cleanse you with fire. Prophet.
I guess it's an easy way to say it. Am I actually okay? So, yeah, I know you can't. So the way this game works when it comes to armor, your endurance and strength help dictate what kind of armor you're wearing, in the sense that right now my threshold of the max amount I can wear is 13.3. It's basically 12% of this number up here. That number up there is dictated by your by your strength, which is armor weight multiplier, and endurance, which is your encumbrance limit. So basically, the higher your strength, the less effect weight has on that number, and then the higher your endurance, the more encumbrance limit you've got. So that allows you to wear different or higher thresholds of armor. Now, armor is then broken into 3 thresholds. You've got light, as you can see this little hash mark right there, and then medium, and then this is all heavy. So basically, light is going to give you a 20% bonus to mana regen, stamina regen, attack speed, casting speed, dash speed, movement speed. And you get 3 dashes. When you jump into medium, you get no penalty there. And when you jump into heavy, you get a penalty there and your dash counter comes down to 1. So you can wear heavy plate armor, but if you have high enough strength and endurance, that might actually be light or medium, all depending on. So it's a really interesting organic, or I guess you could say evolving system based off of the character you're trying to play. So we want to stick with light armor. And you saw that I had this on a second ago. This pushed me up to medium armor. I'm going to push it back down into light. And this percentage is a flat damage modifier. So, I'm sorry, not modifier. It reduces damage by that number. It's not, there's no further equation. So if this said 100, you would effectively be immune to damage. So there is that. I will show you how to respec if you have not. Blood transfusion. Oh, dude, yeah, so I definitely did not go in here. In my first playthrough. That gave us a spell blood transfusion, by the way. The game is very good, very good. Yeah, definitely not a Souls-like. It's definitely more Skyrim-esque. This is a cool... How did I not go in here? I literally got to this location and just didn't go in there to talk to... I just didn't go in there to get that stuff. This guy kind of goes on to tell you that there's 5 stages of the Red Death.
Who's there?
And he's telling you like, yo, I'm beginning like one of the worst stages here. And you get a lot of quests going in this stage of the game too, which is kind of cool. Oops. The summons portion looks cool, and we'll talk about that once we get to the I didn't mean to pick up that. Ignore that shit. We can't talk about it yet because we can't see the skill trees. Oh, Rodrigo, what's up, man? But the skill trees are coming as soon as we hit the beach. And I'll be able to talk about all the really cool ways you can really have fun with the builds in this game. The builds are quite cool, quite interesting. Okay. You know, I don't know if I call it closer to KCD2 or closer to Skyrim, but for me, it kind of sits, it's got like the Dark Souls, I didn't mean to pick up spoiled meat. Dark Souls aesthetic. Oh, there's another chest in here somewhere. It's got a Dark Souls aesthetic coupled with Geiger, what's his name? The dude from Alien, the guy that made all the art for Alien. Very similar visual aesthetic to that, with the atmosphere of a Dark Souls and the challenge. I would say it's got a better challenge. Ah, fuck, that scared me. Okay, stop.
You'll suffer for your sins.
It's got a better challenge than a typical Dark Souls.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Donnie, dude, thank you so much,
Praise
man. Giving
the
out
sub.
5 community subs, my bro.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
I had an idea. You guys can tell me you think this is a funny idea or a good idea or whatnot.
Our modest
Stealthing, I
fellowship
haven't quite gotten
expands.
down in this.
Praise the sub.
Maybe it's because I was on medium armor.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with
Did I know that you were a girl?
determination.
Have you told me that before? I feel like you've told me that before. I'm sorry.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Listen, guys, I can show you my back end.
Praise the sub.
That's not a reference to my butt. My back end shows that I have 97% male viewership. So I just blanket assume anyone I'm talking to is male presenting or male affiliating. You're in that rare 3%, Don. When I went to TwitchCon last year, that spell's right here too. And I went to check into my hotel in San Diego. The front desk guy, I was like, the clerk? That's not it. He goes, are you a content creator? I'm like, yeah. Like I don't expect to be recognized in any arena, you know? Like I'm not like a 1 million, 2 million subs guy, you know? Are you Ty and Spartacus? I'm like, yeah. I was, oh shit, man, I watch your videos all the time. I was like, this is pretty cool. So I was like, you're the first person to recognize me unprompted. Thank you. This is very nice for me. But this is an example. Oh, it's not this? Yeah. This is an example of a recipe where you can add more ingredients to something and increase its potency. Yeah, I was with Indie Pride for Milk and Cookies Total War. And he goes, oh, it must be so great to be a big YouTuber who gets recognized in person. I'm like, one day, Indy, when you get to be my age, you'll be able to appreciate this. You can also press G to craft multiple, if you so wish. But you see, like, we're using mead here as the base. We want worse there. So I have a chance to be worse or better. But this is just the base one. So that was fine. That's just the base one, right? Let's do this again. That's just the base one. Let's do it again. Just the base one. So the very first one was worse. That's why its potency was lower. Aren't you that guy from the wanted poster? Aren't you on the side of a milk carton? I'm starting a project that I'm going to be very excited to share with you, bros and broettes, as we have a strong representation from the female council here today. But I've told myself I won't share what it is because I have a propensity for sharing these specific projects and then just not doing them. So you'll see. How's the giveaway work? Miro, you got to be over on Twitch. And we'll be doing that giveaway. We got 4 more keys to give away. What time? 11:15. We'll do one a little bit. To be fair, I'm Southern Californian. So dude is like an ambiguous term. Yeah, it 100% works for both guys and girls. 100%. Once upon a time,
and alcohol. It's the simplest
I was talking to a girl. This must have been, it was like 2018, 2019. And
how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they...
she said something like, I'm like, oh, dude, that's crazy. And she's like, ugh. Honestly, I don't really like when guys that I'm like looking to be intimate with call me dude. I was like, I don't appreciate the manipulative way in which you've addressed me in this regard, because you've already drawn the line that we are friends and not intimate. And I don't like how you're trying to manipulate this situation. So I don't like the cut of your jib. When I call her bro when we arguing. Yeah, in the middle of arguing. I love that. What's up, Beef Panda? Beefy P. You lived in Ojai? Dude, do you know who Turin is, Miro? The YouTuber Turin? This is Tainted Grail. Dude, could you imagine just midway through arguing with your wife or your girlfriend, you just like, calm down right now, bro. You need to settle down, bro. Ah, I didn't think you'd find me.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe, the prophet wants you dead.
I forgot to eat.
Prophet wants you dead. Purge the unclean! Your fate is sealed.
Oh yeah, I should try blood. I've never actually used blood transfusion. It'd be cool to try that out. Is it a ranged spell or is it a touch spell, Rin? Listen, guys, I'm single. And let me tell you, the best way to pick up chicks. Call them bro, then throw a roll of quarters at their feet. Oh my god. Well, no, Miro said that he's from Ojai, and Turin, the YouTuber, is from Ojai. Oh, that's cool. So it's just like Ember, right? Where you're stacking the fire. That's cool. I wish I had used this the first time. Whoa, I didn't know I could do like a... I mean, I can't wait to show you guys some of the cooler visual things. We haven't even really gotten to a lot of that stuff. There should be a thing here. It's gonna run terribly. Yes, Tainted, the board game. Which I actually might get. Specifically this one, Fall of Avalon. So if you don't know the story here, it's basically, think of, Morty said it's awful, I would agree. Well, yeah, I mean, 1 Life HC, 100%. I'm kidding around, man. 1 Life said, this sounds dumb, but the best way to get a girlfriend is to be yourself. Never want to start a relationship being fake. Yeah. But I will argue that you should be someone that guys, why'd you have to press the button that like turns me into having serious conversations? But I would make the argument that you should be someone that attracts the type of person you want to date. And that means that you don't sit in your room and go, I'm a good guy. It's coming for me. Like, it's not. It's not gonna. Like, if you have a specific person, a type that you would want to date, right? Let's say for me, it was outgoing, athletic musician women. That's like a huge, I'm trying to say the complete opposite of being like someone who is inside playing video games all the time and is rather introverted, right? It's total opposite. You'd have to put yourself in arenas and situations that you would put yourself in front of that type of person, and you would have to offer something as a person to a person of that sort, because it's, you know, you can look at another person and go, that human is pretty, I wish to date that. But there is intrinsically no value in you got like 5 choices. There's intrinsically no value in strictly being an attractive individual. You really need to offer something of yourself, and it doesn't need to be that you happen to be really good at guitar, or you know what, you are an amazing basketball player, or you are a great chef. It doesn't need to be stuff like that. And I think a lot of men put that upon themselves is the only way I'm going to attract a woman is by being really good at something as an outward portrayal of my worth. No, you can be really good at that something, and that something is just something you're passionate about. Like, yeah, you know what? I'm not like the world's best chef, but I have a passion for Warhammer and I can paint the fuck out of some miniatures. That is an attractive trait if you don't use it as a beat stick, you know what I mean? Like if you say like, so if like you're on a date or you're talking to a girl, and I'm going to use the term girl here because 97% blah 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 blah. Space. Who would buy the Space Wolves armory box? Not me. You're on a date and like, so what do you do? I mean, like, I do like some painting on the side, like some of these like little miniature things, like no big deal. It doesn't matter if the girl you're talking to is into Warhammer or not. It doesn't matter if she doesn't understand it or not. What she will be excited about is the fact that you are confident enough in a passion you have to passionately talk about that thing you are confidently passionate about. I don't know why that sentence sounded like that, but it did. Like, there is no woman that's going to hear Warhammer and not dry up. Well, it depends on how you frame it, War Wizard. Because if your statement is like, I play Warhammer, she's going to be like, what's that? You're like, well, it's a miniature game. And it's like,
a steadfast supporter.
I don't understand. But if you say like, you know what? What up, Doom? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Been a long time. I play Warhammer. What's that? Well, you know, it's a miniature-based game, and I've been playing it since I was 10, 12 years old, and I've been painting miniatures. It's kind of this one thing I really like to do that decompresses me. And sometimes, you know, I get together with friends about maybe once a month, once every other month. You know, we're older, so it's a little more of a hectic thing. And we play like a giant board game, basically. So it's something that I've just always done. I'm really passionate about it. I read books about it and stuff like that. It's kind of like my nerd hobby, but it's something I really love to do. If someone in a date heard it under that context, they're not going to go, oh God, this is fucking nerdy. They're going to go, oh, that's cool. This person has something that they like to do and they're very passionate about, and it's their own, right? Like, people don't play Warhammer to project that they play Warhammer, you know? They're not like kicking in the doors of bars and clubs going like, bitches, I play Warhammer. And I think like that is such a, like I said, I think so many guys hurt themselves in that they don't want to talk about the things that they are passionate about for fear that it is dejected or rejected because of something they saw on social media. And it doesn't fucking matter, man, because you're not dating anyone on social media. You're not dating the girl that spoke to a guy in a street interview where that guy's 24 and that girl's 20. Like, they don't exist in your cosmos. It's not a fucking thing. Just enjoy what you fucking do. Yeah, unless you tell her you play Magic the Gathering, because every woman knows the financial sink that is MTG, and she shan't date ye. I totally agree that those I'm not gonna lie to you, I saw one of those street interviews back when I was really using Pineapple. Where do you live? Pineapple says, I think you're very optimistic about the dating scene. From what I've seen, most people these days are way more petty. That's why I'm blessed to not be maidenless. You son of a bitch. Don't fucking flex your happiness on me, you bastard ass. War Wizard, but women don't realize that Warhammer is a financial sink yet. It hasn't made itself into the social gestalt that it is. the financial suck. A city in Texas, partner, there's your problem right there. You're talking about the dating scene in Texas through the lens of social media. I live in Southern California as a mid-30s single male. It's not fun. Don't you even fucking start with me, Ulrich. Ulrich says gay dating scenes are rough also. That's bullshit. You know how many gay friends I've got? Dude, I watched the transactional interactions on Grindr, and he's like, yeah, I hooked up with 3 dudes. I'm like, that's fucking cool, man. I have to flense through a month and a half of texting about my zodiac sign before I can get to that point. That's all. Okay, that's true. They don't date, they hook. That's very, 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 very true. Tibik is Mish. Oh. I think the biggest problem with dating has nothing to do with actually dating. I think it has everything to do with the social media perception of the way dating is. To the point where people go, well, I don't even want to get fucking involved in that. Like, I think that's really the reality of it. Because every time I put myself out there in any kind of arena like that, I don't have a bad time. I very rarely deal with people that would use the term ick on me, you know? You know, I've learned enough about zodiac signs to have a conversation about it. Because it is part of, like, the modern dating scene. I don't put any stock into it, but I think it's a fun little conversation starter. Yeah, but I'll make the argument here, Pineapple. You said you're not single. Being single, it definitely feels that way, like it's really rough. But then when you really actually get in situations where you're meeting people, it's not. People want to connect. And anyone who has like those petty thing, like they've already got their like mind made up on stuff like the laundry list, it's just not someone you want to attract anyway, right? Like, sure, you could look at someone like a Margot Robbie and be like, oh God, she's so beautiful. But if she approached you and said like, do you have 6 figures? Are you over 6 foot? Do you wear sandals? I don't like if you wear sandals. You're just not gonna want to date that type of person, right? Like the pettiness, it is prevalent, but it also at the same time, it's a self-qualifier. This is the room. So if you wanted to, you know, it's true. I'm just saying though that like, you know, we talked about like, there we go. So this little potion right there will respec you. Well, that's another thing too, right? War Wizard. If someone buys into zodiac signs in any meaningful fashion, we won't have anything in common. There you go, right? That's a self-qualifier. And I think that there's a fuck my asshole. There it is. There is a fallacy, I think, right now in the dating world that that says that you think if you're attracted to someone, you have to find a way to be compatible with them. Like, no, it's not the case. Like,
I've already told you everything, I swear.
You could always talk politics to a girl to break the ice.
Go. Escape while you still can.
Fuck. Would you vote? Oh shit. Oh shit.
You want to know?
No, you're fine, Pineapple. I was having fun with you. Netherline, there's something, I think Twitch has been amping up their ads, but ugh. Either way, again, let's use Margot Robbie again. Margot Robbie comes up to you and she is extremely into zodiac signs. It's going to turn you off, this regardless of how hot she is, because you're going to realize I can't connect to this person. I can physically connect. Oh yeah. But you know, physicality only, like, it loses its luster way quick in initial meeting of someone. Like, you'll only fake being interested in certain things until you're like, shit, man, I can't even fake connection at this point. Because we all do it, right? we all, there's the axiom of like,
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Netherline, thank you so much for subbing up with Prime.
No.
Of like, yeah, you know, they're like, oh, I love scary movies. Like, I love scary movies too. I don't love scary movies. There's only so much of that you can do before you're just like, well, now I love zodiac signs. You're like, I don't really believe in it. Really? You don't? And then you're kind of on the back foot, right? Like, so that's what I mean, where there's this
a traitor.
I'm going to be into zodiac as well. I'm going to be the zodiac.
No, go.
There's the fallacy that if you're attracted to someone, it means you have to find a way to get that person through some sort of association, some sort of relation of, hey, yeah, I too like all those things. But I think if more people realize that you can actually just kind of be okay with, hey, I'm attracted to that person, but we're just not a match. That's fine though. See, I don't need to date someone that wants to play Warhammer. I need to date someone that understands that Warhammer is a passion of mine and does not belittle it. That is the most important thing in a relationship. To realize that that two people can have two different areas of interests and you can respect each other's interests without belittling those interests. Like if you were to go to a dinner party with your significant other and they were to go, Ryan, if you guys didn't know, that's my name. Ryan, like, I don't know, he puts together like these little like you explain it. I don't know. That's disrespectful. That's fucking rude. Like you've immediately put me on the defensive where I have to make it sound like it's not a big deal for me either. But if she goes, yeah, Ryan's really passionate about painting, I think it's called, would you say Warhammer? Like he's really into this, and it's honestly, it's remarkable. I don't really get it, but he loves it. Like that's not disrespectful. That's saying like, it's a hobby of his. I support it and I encourage it. I don't really get it, but it's his. That can be fine. People, there's another weird thing too in relationships where people, like, I think it's that like bullshit where today I married my best friend. Like, oh, fuck, it's him. It's him. It's Turn RTS. What's up, man? Are you streaming today? Yeah, you know, though, that's true, but you know, Pineapple, at the same time, bro, that's just people. I mean, everyone in this chat right now shares nerdy hobbies and pursuits. So as a result, we live in a fringe. We live in a fringe lifestyle. If we were all here watching, I don't know, a rerun of the Packers winning the Super Bowl, we wouldn't be in a fringe lifestyle, right? So we would be talking about like, dude, it sucks, man. Every time I fucking smash a couple beers, I hit up my ex, you know, like we would have way different arguments and discussions about relationships. But instead we're talking about how we can get our nerd hobbies to not feel like I feel like we're being a pariah in the dating world because of our nerdy hobbies. Dawn of War 2, you sick son of a bitch. I don't know, man. War Wizard, I don't know if I want to play Grey Knights. They didn't even get a Primaris update. It's kind of fucked. I look like a Ryan? Damn, dude. That sucks. Every Ryan I know sucks. I'm definitely not a Packers fan. They are the most bandwagon, blown out of proportion team of all time. I hate the Packers. That might have just lost me some folk. Gotta hit the Cowboys too. On that note though, let's do a giveaway. Gotta keep the folk interested. Remember, if you want to win the giveaway, you have to jump on over to Twitch. I mean, at least the Patriots keep winning Super Bowls. Well, they did. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, we need to make sure we are realistic with our expectations with our partners and our own value, what we bring to a relationship. That's very true, right? Because a lot of people have a relationship in their head before they jump into a relationship. I mean, yeah, nothing. If you're into it and you see value in zodiac signs, there's nothing wrong with it. All right, which one are we doing this time? Nick, have you done this? I don't know how many. Don't type in play yet. I gotta choose one. Cosmic Chaos looks cool. This is the best way to do giveaways. There you go. Now type in exclamation. Oh, dude, this is the best. Nick, I can't wait for you to see this. Clay, that's a really good way of putting it too, right? Where it's like those people that already have those kind of superficial interests in relationships, like they're looking to create almost like another like a relationship vlog influencer. Like if they already have that, they're probably not going to mesh with you regardless of how hot they are, right? That's what I was saying. Like someone could be the hottest person in the world, but if they have that interest, Pladetti spaghetti
devotee.
That's so fucking good. Oh god, dude, you better fucking win. Yeah, it's Marble on Steam. Marbles on Steam. I think it's like $5, but they have a whole bunch of different maps. So people are going to enter in, and then it just rolls through this whole big course. And sometimes like they fucking die, whatever it is. It's really cool. One of my friends,
disciple,
because I've started playing Ultima Online Outlands like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. And fuck, dude, that game fucking consumed my soul. But there's a guy, Pone Star, who makes tons of content on that game. And do you want to play Ultima Online? I'm in a guild and everything. You can come play with us. I played at 97. Oh, you were? I don't know, that was that the free shard you joined? I've played Ultima Online for like probably every handful of years since it came out. Oh, bro, yeah. Outlands is great. Dude, you and Matt, the ladies, man, were playing? Just type in exclamation point play, guys. If you have not, it looks like most of you are in here. Going around, if you see your name, don't worry about it. You're in. Yeah, I've got like a bard. I've got a bard and I've been doing stuff. We did main bosses last night. There we go, King of the Pineapples. We did Omnis on Sunday. I have a backstabber. I have a bard. I've got a tamer. I've got a necro summoner. I've got a tailor just to do the societies to make money. Tamers are sick, but Tamer got fucked up.
A new subscriber.
Rainmar, thank you for subbing up with Twitch Prime.
It fills you with determination.
Oh, fuck. All right. Starting here, you got 10 more seconds to enter in. Tamer's got fucked up though because they changed all the monster balancing, but they didn't change the tame pets. So pets are kind of weak. And here we go. There you go, Harry. I mean, video game industry business conversations are probably pretty crazy too, right? Because it's a wild industry. Down they go in the hole. Let's see what happens. Out they come. Rin the Mouse is in first place, but loses it pretty quickly here to Ulrich. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Beef Panda, no! Shooting around town, people going all over the place. Oh my god, I can't even keep track over here. Through the loops. Ulrich still in first, shoots ahead. Holy crap! All the way down into the funnel. Mary dies. Where's everything? Oh my god. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? What's going on? And you all just got motion sickness. Rainmar's in first. Oh, Felipe's in first. Blaham's first. It's a shit show over there. Ulrich still in first, but Expose jumping ahead. Masked Lark squeezing in as well. Got these little bumpy things that just send you to outer space, but they'll also slow you down. As you can see, dude, Cladetti Spaghetti, there it is, dude. Oh shit. Cladetti Spaghetti. There it goes. Dude, you better win this. You better win this with this glorious name. Getting slowed down here by the Pimples of Doom. Zereth's picking up a little bit of speed by the speed bumps. The residential area can only go 25 miles per hour, but Cladetti Spaghetti still manages to speed through it and falls into first place. Cladetti Spaghetti. You racist fuck. Oh man, it's so fun. I like this one, but it needed more. It needs the drama. The drama of people dying is way more fun, I think, because you can be in first place and then just lose. Like damn near everyone made it through. Cladetti Spaghetti, say a message here in the Twitch chat so I can see you. Yeah, let's see. We had almost 30 people here, and only 3 people didn't make it. Yeah, it counts. There you go. There you go. And we've got 3 more keys to give away here for Avalon Town. But in the end, it didn't even matter. It's all right. We'll get you though. 3 more keys to give away for Tainted Grail. Looting bodies, looting corpses, looting corpses, looting bodies. Oh my leg. This guy. These are only for Steam, I believe. Big blue Panzer.
Are you trying to escape? Safe travel.
Put your spear here. Oh, so are we playing Bigfoot, Nick? Is that what we got to do? Is it a scary game? Am I gonna scream a lot? I'll probably scream a lot even if it's not a scary game. Got 105 of you guys here. Thank you so much for watching here today. If you are watching on YouTube, it does help me out quite a bit if you make the switch to Twitch, so please do so. And if you have a Prime sub you've not yet used, use it on me. How many of you are here and you witnessed the great hot dog stream of 2020? Oh, Ray, thank you for subbing up at tier 1, my guy.
Praise the sub.
Oh, and Rin the Mouse subbed up with Prime. Rin, I got you with the Warhammer talk
Arrives.
and the giveaways,
Fills
didn't I?
you with determination.
Rainmar, did I see your sub? Thank you, dude. If I didn't acknowledge it, just in case. Yeah, gets them every time, man. Now I can also use my rusty spear here instead.
A new subscriber arrives.
Cladetti Spaghetti, thank you for subbing up
Fills
Twitch
you
Prime
with
as well.
determination.
What's the best fucking name? 14 years ago. Oh shit. I think that's pretty much everything here in the dungeon. There's 2 other spots I'm gonna have to go to, and they ain't fun. But I need to get the bow, and the bow is over here, I think. No, I don't. The bow's near the exit. Because there's 2 bosses in the dungeon. Okay. Did I get the lab key? I didn't even.
But that. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't make sure I got the lab key. Good. No, not over there. Already gone through here. I think it's down here. Yeah, you go in there. Over here. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So there's this dude. Did I just pick up a bow? Yeah, good. I think this actually just starts the encounter. I don't remember. Daggers and pure bow, for sure. Ah! Now I don't want to, I'm going to switch over to daggers to kill him, but I don't want to, oh, crap ass. I got to save daggers for the next boss because he's going to be a shit, whoa. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh. Oh, okay. You can shoot through the wall, but I can't, huh? You can see there's definitely some jank here, but the game overall is quite fun, very satisfying. The next guy's a little fucking terrifying. You know, yeah, that's a good point, right? The jank does add to the Elder Scrolls vibe. But he gave us some plate armor right there. Now, I mean, I could see this is like 2.5 pounds. Like, as my strength and everything scales up, I could use this eventually as light armor. Slav jank at its finest, 100%. I think they're Polish. I can't remember. Really? That's funny. Okay, so this next boss is... Stop. I said that term Eurojank, and someone got offended. They were like, what does Eurojank mean? I'm like, okay. Calm down. Calm down. You're making this a little more than it needs to be. So we did all that. You can make blood clot potions, which are pretty cool. I think it's down here. Wraith, thanks for watching, man. Glad you're having fun. Of course. Did you mean these bodies? Like pull them back to these bodies? Dude, look at this. Look at the clambering out the doors over here.
Stay. It should stay. So this. They is say why
I'm skipping a lot of this. I also don't want you guys to like get spoiled. Actually, I don't even think you can. I don't even think you can stealth this guy. Is that a special spot? Pop right at the door if you're looking. Yeah. Not even to cheese it, but he's not easy for sure. Get Skaven, man. They're easy to paint. Just fucking slap some contrast on them and dry brush them. Yeah, that. Oh, crap. This is not it. Yeah, I think the cutscene kills all stealth for sure. So I'll show you guys. Yeah, there's a little spot to the right where you can jump up and look down at him. I think you can get a shot off there, but that's it. What the fuck is he? Oh. There we go. Well, their names for their paints comes from their game, so. Dude, look at this guy, a shadow box in the fucking wall. Yeah, thought so.
My faith will not falter.
Headshots do more damage, by the way.
You'll suffer for your sins.
Did you guys hear him, by the way, say purge the unclean?
You will burn.
Oops, wrong button.
You'll suffer for your sins.
This one gives us more stamina, which I'm actually going to use, other than the mana one. They still do. I don't think you can do anything with broken arrows. Unarmed is super viable in this game. Oh, once we get out of here, which we're about to be done here, I'll show you how you can have a lot of fun with unarmed. Yeah, you can go full monk build. You could go with like a single hand build. Like if you want, there's perks in the single hand tree and the one handed tree that will give you bonuses if you're not using anything in the offhand. So if you want to use like a spear, which is a one-handed weapon, you get benefits for it. We already got one shovel, we're good.
Sweet time, eh?
Oh, if you go to play this game, pick up one shovel at the beginning area here.
Too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful.
Yeah, Vapor for Blood, I did. This game is very similar to Dark Messiah. Very, very similar. Go to sitting mode. Oh. No. No. No, Misha. Jedi Knight 2 had some of the best PvP combat. When I used to play with that, I used to have a trackball. And you had the trackball and you could spin it. And your character, so you had a bunch of different, Jedi Knight had different move patterns where you had like a jump forward, you had like a lunge, and then you had one where you turn around and sweep backwards. and I used to spin the ball. You had to spin your mouse quick enough to do it, and it would start the character's movement pattern to do it. And I would use my trackball to spin that fucker and do it.
I'm told this path leads to the beach.
This guy's a lying piece of shit, by the way.
There until dusk. Good
Yeah,
luck.
it's like an Elder Scrolls plus Bloodborne. It's got Witcher elements when it comes to alchemy is a pretty big portion of this game. So again, the mechanics or the story of this game. Here's your Geiger stuff that's going to start kicking in, HR Geiger or whatever. This takes place in Albion, right? In the land of in Albion lore, in Arthurian legend lore. And Arthur has died, so his lands are falling into ruin. So as you start to play through this, you take place in that lore. King Arthur is a part of it. We'll watch the next thing here. It's really fucking cool. I don't want to be detected. Can I say the chevron is like my least favorite of the reticles? Disgusting bulge, dude. I saw that you just followed me like a day or two ago, and it's such a fucking funny name.
Arrives.
Yes, Avalon.
It fills you with determination.
Lady Lake's there. I say, with shifty eyes. The game looks super bare bones right now. The upper ends of the game look really good. I can skip this, but I figure this beginning portion of the game will have some fun. I think it was, I never played the demo. Oh, this is the first time I've been over encumbered in this game. It's probably all the fucking rocks I'm holding. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, Bulge. Yeah, that probably is all them fucking jars. Where are those jars at? I don't think they're in crafting. Can't really use them. There we go. This R. The inventory management's pretty well done too. I like it actually. For like a base game, usually it's way more. Oh, I appreciate the bulge, dude. Really? It's the first time I've ever been in Cumberland. Could use a couple more cowls, though, to be honest. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we don't shame bulge on this stream, dude. All bulges are welcome. Where's sort? There. Nice. Bring your bulge to the party, bro. All bulges are welcome here. Show them. The people wish to see your bulge. It is thought that there was possibly a King Arthur in history. So there's two different thoughts that we all wish to see the bulge. Mary, you cannot speak for the entirety of the community. If we all wish to see the bulge, show us the bulge. Posting of the OnlyFans hole up. Speaks for the 1%. The 97% though wish to see the bulge. There is a thought that King Arthur either lived in Cornwall or there is a place in Wales, near Gwent actually, that has I'm far too gay to advocate for bulge viewership. That kind of talks about him as a reality. I agree. I like the Welsh storyline the most. It's like it's like KMLOTE or something, or KMELOT. Bandage, I remember having that happen. Time is it? It's 12 o'clock. I got 3 more to give away. We got plenty of time. Oops. Ah! Oh, I was out of fucking stamina. Still want to keep using the one spell I know is just gonna fuck him up.
He's not here.
What language is it? Is he speaking Welsh? I fucking love the Merlin TV series. I don't want to finish it. I don't know if it was Welsh or Gaelic. Yeah, there's one with Sam Neill too. But dude, the Morgana Le Fay in Merlin. She spends like the first 3-4 seasons not being a bad person. She's so beautiful. She is so beautiful. Irish with green emerald eyes. Oh. Yes. Do you mean Nathan? I think means practicality. This right here. Or do you mean spirituality? Or you mean the skill practicality? Kate McGrath, thank you. Kate McGrath.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete.
I'm just looking her up right now.
I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just
a steadfast supporter.
She's so beautiful. She's probably like asking about me right now, you know?
And you? Why are you here?
Devs made up that language?
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? to keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown. The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Agreed, Dante. I'm letting you guys just enjoy this part. I already know what's going to happen and everything, so I figured I'll just bring you through this crazy journey.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Oh yeah, Pike. I am a huge Arthurian legend fan. Huge Arthurian legend fan. I grew
Still,
up with all
the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood.
Whoops.
In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things.
I do,
Camelot,
Fed. I want to
the
get...
eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
You should always be taking creatine monohydrate. You'll want to take a max of 5 grams unless you're really bulking, then you'd go with 10. Do 2.5 grams in the morning, 2.5 grams after you work out or in the evening. There is not a load-in period like there used to be assumed, but creatine for a week or two will cause you a little bit of bloating. You might notice a little bit more acne. You might notice some bowel movements, but it is a very good supplement to be on for men and for women. I would not do that. I would just do creatine monohydrate. I've used plenty of different creatine types.
We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Oh, do that. Oops. You see how big he is in this game? He's for sure on that creatine, baby. Fedson, to answer your question though, I want to play the board game. I asked them which one I should play. They're like, Fall of Avalon's pretty good. Yes, it does. It works way faster up here. Enjoy, bros. The beginning of the game, Nether.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king. Another loyal devotee.
Is this the trailer for the Dawnbreaker game? Dude, I can't wait to play Dawnbreakers, bro. Dawnbreaker bros.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
So basically the principle here is
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
you kind of, right? So, right, Misha? It's like a soul stone. But every single one of these is a different portion of King Arthur's soul.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Did you play Oblivion Original Expo? What's up, Elrath?
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
But look at this place, man. Just geiged up, right? Full on H.R. Geiger.
I am his burden, the man beneath the myth.
Well, it's still a new IP as far as video games are concerned, Zypher. Yeah, Scorn uses H.R. Geiger as its basis, right? So this has got similar elements both of.
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake.
True, but I think that they're saying it just in the sense of it's the first video game of its life.
I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe
So
you,
fucking sick.
young one.
Listen, guys, I don't really want a lot. Well, the Welsh way would be with a K. The Camelot in in Wales that they think he was from is spelled with a K. It's like Kamlot, I think. I don't really want much in life. Just like, you know, I've always said, like, I don't really want to become a famous YouTuber or a famous Twitch streamer. I want to be like a semi-recognizable one. Like if someone said like, oh yeah,
Another loyal
Shroud,
devotee.
everyone knows who Shroud is, you know? Or Co Gaming, everyone knows who that is. But you know, you have to be within a certain niche, or you have to be like, oh, I watch a lot of Twitch, I know who Titan Spartacus is. That's what I want. But on the other end of that spectrum, I want to be able to voice really cool characters in video games. Like, to be able to just, you play a video game and it's me going like, I am Arthur Pendragon. Like, that's fucking cool as shit, dude. That guy got to voice one of the coolest lines in his career, probably. Go claim Eva Green.
I appreciate it, but let us leave decorum and honors for time.
It was me, Misha.
For
It's just
now,
me going like,
we
I
need to make way for Avalon.
I am Arthur
I have to
Pendragon.
see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place? I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe
Not that I know
a
of, Kava.
place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Misha, there is a chance that I might be able to do something like that. We will see.
Trust me. I wish I knew. I remember
I had an interview with a company
death,
to talk about something.
darkness, a
And I said, listen.
terrible loneliness.
Talk about
Ages
NDA,
and
right? So I can't say
ages
anything.
of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps in time I'll remember more. But that's
Another
enough
loyal
questions for now.
devotee.
Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
He needs creatine. Yeah, I told them though, I was like, listen, I want nothing more in life than to voice a Space Marine. I'll do it for free. I don't care if if I voice a line as a character gets shot in the head. Please, I will do it. I'll do anything.
You are a surprising acquaintance.
They're like, and then the guy laughed. He was like,
And
we'll let you
it will
know.
be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
How badly do you want this VA job? Wink, wink.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Dude, that would be so Zypher if I started to do that in every single, like, oh yeah, guys, you know, finally got my wish. I voice acted this character right here, and it's just a static dead Space Marine on the ground. Like, that's me. I voice acted that character. Was it cut? No, I just don't have any lines. Oh, here, if you guys want to see this. Well, that's kind of the thing, right? Nature Boy is like, he doesn't realize. The Sean Bean of voice actors. Not even coated in blood. So, we are an hour and a half into the stream. What do you bros think? Who likes this? Who's excited about this now? Maybe before you were like, doesn't seem like, by the way, make sure you get this ring when you leave that area. Does it look like a cool game, or you're like, okay, I didn't play this game, it looked kind of jankety. Right? Vapor for Blood, I remember that. That was back in like, they found him like, what, 2017, 2018? Really cool visual aesthetic, you know? Very original. You don't think I'd do good as a voice actor, Mr. BG? Why? Would it surprise you to know that I am a classically trained actor? It's kind of fucked up. Yeah, it's like a Skyrim with a Dark Souls 5. They're kind of close. Mattress actor. No, you son of a bitch. My degree is in, one of my degrees is in graphic design, the other degree is in, theater. I have been in many musicals, Shakespearean plays, and contemporary ones. So there's a chest on one of these sides. Oops. I thought there was. It's true, I've seen him in a wig performing dance moves. I have danced. So I got my carpentry license. This is a fun thing. We're waiting to do this before I do the next giveaway because this is really cool. Oops. Oops, I didn't realize I was getting hit there. Oh. Oh, I didn't know he did a 361. I'd killed him by this point of my first game. I like how you dropped in to throw your voice acting shade and then never said anything ever again. How dare you, bro? How dare you? Creatineless behavior. Mages in this game are really cool. I mean, if there's a really broken build, Spiffing Brit is gonna find it, you know? Oh, health, encumbrance limit is nice. Oh, Dragon KLA giving out 5 community subs. We are 50% of the way towards our goal. Thank you, bro. You are a king.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Damn it, I was hoping I'd be able to. A little tricky with that.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination. A new subscriber arrives.
We can switch to
with determination.
To that if you want. I did Stealth Archer because a lot of people asked me in my previous video, is Stealth Archer viable in this game? So I wanted to show it's not necessarily initially very viable because stealthing in this game is actually very tricky. I didn't mean to throw a W into the word tricky. It's a twicky. Elrath gave out 5 community subs. Thank you, bros. Bros. I was saying we might not hit our goal, but look how close we are.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
I shall show ye all magic in just a bit. Because we'll do, basically we're going to rest at a bonfire
Our modest
here.
fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Actually, I don't really like Stealth Archer builds.
Expands.
I wanted to show it. My first
Praise
character
the
was
sub.
kind of like a battle mage.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
It is very strong in this game, like I said. It just has to do with like your mage abilities stack effects usually.
Determination.
No, we're about to do a giveaway. In fact, let's do that giveaway right now. Ryan, what's up, man? That's great. It's great. I've played a ton of it, but I started a brand new build here for people to show them this game without. I didn't want to like, oh, here's the game at 20 hours. I wanted to give people like a chance to see the game from the ground up. Of course, Pike. Happy to expose the people to new games. Okay, so there's a chest over there on the right we're gonna dig up. There's a lot of like really cool little active portions of this game where it's more like we'll take a look at the skills in a bit and we'll talk about that. Like, okay, dig this chest up over here and so on and so forth. I'll show you. None of these, none of that. You can swim out to that. I don't think there's anything over there. I've never actually gone out there. Let's come over here. See this chest? Yeah, that's why you pick up that shovel. Then you just dig it up. And look. Coin purse. There's 2 chests on the ship? I didn't do it. Yeah, that's why, like, I'm not really gonna be doing much on the channel, I think, the next day or two. Because I know Night Rain is gonna consume everyone's viewership. People are gonna wanna watch it, they're gonna wanna watch reviews and stuff like that. You do any videos on Dune? Yes, Dune is the next big installment on the channel for sure. Oh, pearl necklace, dude. Night Rain is the new. Oh, Archer's Ring. Night Rain is the new Elden Ring that came out. Dune Awakening comes out June 10th, but early access starts June 5th. Friday, Angso, Friday. Increased range damage, that's pretty nice. I'm not interested in Night Rain even slightly. I was just saying how much I'm just like kind of... Mr. GB finally responds. I'm just not really interested in playing like... What's the furthest? You guys said there's another ship I should go to. Guys, I gotta tell you something. I'm like deeply afraid of like deep water in video games for some reason. Oh, dude, check out this sweet supple butt. I just okay, I've already played. Yeah, exactly. I've already played. Like, look at that. That's so scary. That's so scary. I've already played Elden Ring. Why do I need to play like a co-op Elden Ring? Broken Broadsword. I thought about... Isn't Subnautica 2 coming out? Nailed it. Oh, didn't know that. Now let's see spell power, physical damage. You know, I don't actually beat a lot of the Soulsborne games, you know? But I'm down to play Subnautica. I see that. So this is what I was talking about a little bit ago. I would like to just play more, just straight up streaming games, and I would only stream them to Twitch. I don't want to restream every time I stream because it will fuck up my YouTube algorithm. So sit there and go like, okay, here's a series I'm only going to be playing on Twitch because I'm not going to be making like video content for it. Like if I played Subnautica, I don't think you need video content for that. But like, okay, Dune, for example, I'm going to cover both on stream and on video. So when I played a lot of EverQuest growing up. Yes, Beef Panda. That sounds fun. What's King of the Castle? I played a lot of EverQuest growing up, and there was one zone. Not Karazhan. I can't. That's wrong game. There was one zone that had a Megalodon, and when I got there, I think it's like level 30 or so. Is it Timoris Deep? It was in. It's in the center continent. I may or may not be playing EverQuest TLP currently. That just started yesterday. But you could cheese it, and if you just went right at the water level, the game would glitch out, and you'd be able to see everything underwater. I was so scared because I just heard of like people swimming and just getting chomped by a Megalodon and getting killed. Code's open for 60 seconds. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. King of the Castle, that's what it's called? We'll take a look at that. That sounds fun. We'll do some late night streams and stuff like that. See, it's just, yeah, it's just off a free port. Let me see. EverQuest. a lot of people said it was like a myth. It wasn't real. Yeah, it was in the beta, and that's where everyone like it got kind of like it became like a thing. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I remember playing EQ1 when it came out. I remember playing Ultima Online for... Still playing Ultima Online. Yeah, Timber Steep might be it. I heard P99 is really good. The TLP, though, is interesting enough, because it has all the conventions and the quality of life stuff. I'm missing a chest.
An earnest
Fleet Admiral
disciple.
Psycho. Oh, fuck, ass fell. I was a big DAOC fan too. I played on Albion initially, then I went back to DAOC in like 2013, 2014, and I played Midgard. And I wish, because I had always wanted to play Midgard, but I was like, oh, I'm kind of far in Albion. This armsman's pretty cool. And I played a Scald, and a Scald was so fucking fun, dude. Scald and a Thane. I made a Thane too. I played my Thane the most in Realm vs. Realm, because it was cool just to hang back and just bolt people down. You play on P99? Was Warcrack? I have played every major MMO to release in the States since I started playing Ultima Online. Yeah, you know, in my mind, there's a perfect MMO, and it has the skill system of a UO. There it is. Leader Rogue. Rouge? I played Ragnarok. Not as much, though. I played Nexus Kingdom of the Winds. There's another chest to dig up. Where is it? No, I wouldn't define Doom as an MMO. It's not a persistent open world. It's single player servers that are connected. Oh, Dabby Doo, what up, man? It's single servers that are connected by a multiplayer shared server. My pleasure. Glad you're enjoying them, Demon. The perfect MMO has got like the skill system of UO, the housing system probably of like ESO or UO, somewhere around there. The PvP system of a Dark Ages of Camelot mixed in with the PvP system of UO, because UO you could kill anyone and steal and thief from anyone you ever want. I did play Tune Crusade for a very, very, very little bit, like 5 days. A lot of the raid systems of Final Fantasy XIV. I played EVE Online.
There you are. It took you a while.
I played EVE Online again
You wouldn't make it.
just a little bit ago.
I realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself.
The story and narrative writing of
I'm
SWTOR would
Caradoc,
be part of like my
your
best MMO.
savior. What kept
Star
you
Wars
so long?
Galaxies. Terra, Phantasy Star. What's that other one? Rift was really good. I liked Rift a lot. Rift had a cool, I don't like level systems. I think leveling systems are really boring ways to play video games because they're so trite. But Rift had a cool way to combine two different classes, just like you got with like Titan Quest or Grim Dawn. Yeah, Foulmouth, for sure it is. I really liked Rift. Rift like helped with Warhammer Online, Warhammer Age of the Reckoning, and Rift, they helped to pioneer the concept of public events.
Figured you would. Place like that doesn't. But you're I'm truly. Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the
Dude, Matrix Online I enjoyed too.
And even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again.
Vanguard was really.
You have to die.
Then there's the other one where you played as a dragon. I can't remember the name of that one. Yeah, the same guys who made DAOC made Warhammer Online, and they couldn't. They fucked up because they screwed up the initial Realm versus Realm. I played a Sith Juggernaut as well, Rodrigo. It was really fun.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage. I had this. You found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time.
Yeah, that was so. It was so cool how you play that game, right? Rift just had so many different classes playing together.
King back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen. My journey, my mission. No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached.
City of Heroes was. I played City of Villains first though, and then retroactively played City of Heroes. And City of Heroes didn't have as many of the quality of life updates that City of Villains brought in. There's the free shard, the free server that the people gave them the like 100% on. They were like, hey, take it, you can have it, update it, it's all yours now. But I believe that is just City of Heroes. Does anyone know?
My goal is to destroy
kind of Mr. GB.
To get rid
I don't want to ruin it for you.
And for all. There are pieces of his soul.
Yeah, Villains was really fun.
Avalon.
Masterminds are really cool.
I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them. What the Red Priests did to you.
I remember Free Realms. Free Realms was basically it was like a free to play WoW competitor. It almost felt exactly beat for beat like WoW.
Killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. The plan is to, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem here, Brendan's his name. I have something to do first.
Yes, so there's Conan Age of...
Judging by the waves.
There's Conan Exiles, and there's Conan Age of...
Set up a camp and get some
whatever.
Sleep. And we'll sail for the Horns of the South.
Funcom made both.
Ah, and here, have some cobweb.
There's also Anarchy Online.
We'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
City of Heroes relaunched technically 16-bit under a free-to-play Age of Conan. Thank you, Age of Conan. That's it. Age of Conan. That's why when I heard Conan Exiles, I was like, what is this? Is this just an expansion of Age of Conan? City of Heroes relaunched under so there's a free version of the server, a free server where people took the code and launched it. Well, they finally got approval by the actual people who own the IP of City of Heroes to be the official extension. Like, hey, they said, take it and run with it. So City of Heroes is fully playable and fully supported by the actual IP holders. Look at Daddy Arthur here. All right, let's take this brief moment to do a giveaway. And I also got a pee, so it's perfect timing. So let's get a new menu here, new one up here. A Leap to Remember is good because a lot of people die. I don't think I've done Space Chase. Taking Flight 2 could be fun. Let's see what this one's like. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. I know. There's some guy blowing, using a leaf blower by the window or by the door, and he's just. All right, Donnie, have a good one. Thanks for coming in. Oh, good.
A wise decision.
This is Roman. If you are watching on YouTube, you do need to make the switch to Twitch. I want to ruin people's chances. Bro, look at you. Look at you.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sun.
Thank you, Chewy, for subbing up with Twitch Prime. All right, so switch on over to Twitch. I will be right back. I'm going to go pee real quick while you guys join in. This is looking like a weird map. I'm excited to see how this goes. I'll be right back. Ah. I don't know, Nathan, actually. Okay. Here we go. You have 10 seconds to join in. If you did not already, but I think everyone's here. We got a lot of people on this one. We got 34 droppers. Let's see how this initial drop goes. Some people just immediately, dude, Kira's was screaming through it a second ago. Expo Mary, and first one out is Kier, just barely Mary hot on his trail. Going around the loop-de-loops. Let's see what happens here. Oh, damn it, Nether. I thought you were definitely in, man. It took a long time to pee, so. Most people going to the right. Most people going to the right over here. Around the loops you go. This needs a little bit more ambient music. Nether, chill. Mary just screams ahead, though. Splitting the difference, going on the right trail. This is just like what it's like to be chased by a girl, trust me. On to the tarmac. Don't get slowed down. Don't get slowed down, Mary. Mary's far ahead. Far ahead, dude. Just holding that right side right into it. Launched. And is definitely going to come short. Oh, no, no, no. You landed. Oh, my God. I didn't even know this was here. Mary is on a steady track. Zyphir's catching some good. Oh, no. Yo. Yunfei just jumping up ahead real fast. Lots of people jumping off the edge there now. Who's going to fall in first? Dude, that was so fucking funny. Holy crap. Mary had it, and then Young comes out of nowhere. Yoon, I guess. Yoon. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. This was a good track. This was a good track for sure. Yunfei winning one of our keys. We got 2 more to give away though. Holy crap. See, that's why I like when you have these random ones like this where it's just like, yeah, someone died. I don't even know what a boost is. That was cool as hell. Mary, though,
another loyal
wasn't that
devotee.
first. Dude, today you won this very game to play. That's so funny. All right, let's talk to Daddy Arthur.
I should be gone. I should be.
Look at the other Mary getting salty on YouTube.
And yet,
I know it's not you, Mary.
here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck. Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why?
The Marie part.
What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me, as if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing. I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left? No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my
Guys,
past,
do make sure you join the Discord too.
Past has been
The easiest way to keep in touch with what's going on the channel. What I'll probably end up doing is, my good friend Pwnstar, he has a YouTube channel that covers UO Outlands. He does giveaways all the time on his streams, and the way he does those streams is he has people join his Discord, and then there's a giveaway entry button that you press, and that puts you in, and it gathers the names, and he puts them into this. Into Steam with Marbles.
I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous,
Did you?
It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence. It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence.
Not gonna like what you see.
If something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
The Red Death. Okay, so let's take a look now at all the skills in this game. So if you don't know about how all this works, strength, endurance, dexterity, spirituality, practicality, and perception are your 6 attributes, your base stats in this game. And they will affect certain things. Strength will help out with melee damage. Endurance helps out with health. Dexterity is attack speed and range damage. Spirituality is your spell power and your mana. All these things, but there's also more nuance to it. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, your carry capacity up here, 135 is my max right now. That's augmented because of a ring, but your endurance would increase that encumbrance limit. Everyone's base is 110. And your armor weight multiplier is then affected by your strength. Your strength will reduce that armor weight multiplier. Now, when it comes to your actual encumbrance and how that affects light, medium, and heavy armor, your armor allotment is 12% of your max encumbrance limit. So increasing your endurance and strength allows you to wear heavier armor at lower loads, meaning if you were to at one point be in heavy armor, it would now jump down to medium armor or light armor if you have the certain amount of appropriate skill points. So we'll put a point here into dexterity just because we're kind of making that build. Or do you guys want me to pivot into a different type of build? You let me know. Do you want to keep seeing a stealth archer build? Would you like to see more of a mage? Do you want to see more of a spell blade? Whatever we want, we can pivot at any point. It's not a big deal. My phone's like, do you remember this picture from a year or 2 years ago? It's just 50 pictures of Roman. Oh, I love my dog. Me too. The armor weight thing is really cool. My preferred build, I don't know. I mean, I always like to play like Spellblades. Discord link on here is not working. That's not working? Try that link right there. That should work. I had to disavow all my links at one point because I was getting trolled. Monk Flasher, Fist and Balls. Love it. Okay, I'll show you. We'll jump to that. We'll go dexterity because that's still useful, right? It's attack speed. So we'll choose that. So now let's take a look at the skill tree. So you've got all those stats correspond to a parent stat of multiple trees. So one-handed, general, two-handed, unarmed, they're all right here in strength. We can see here unarmed attacks deal 20% more damage. If I click this once, this has got a total of 3 nodes that it can exist through, 2, 4, 6. Then you've got consecutive unarmed attacks gain 5% bonus damage. Hits against the same enemy within 5 seconds of each other reset on hitting a different enemy. Opponents with more than 80% max health take 40% more damage from fists. And this will scale. That number will go down and the damage goes up. So I think it goes from, 80, 70, 60, I think was what it was. and you go 40, 50, 60% more damage. And killing with fists increases attack speed by 20%. So you can really kind of get a really cool monk build here going by speeding up through all this stuff and getting a lot of cool stuff. But there's also the general tree that maybe I'm a mage character. Well, the general tree is helpful because this now gives me melee damage. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the practicality. Sorry, this is not helpful for a mage. But even if I want to play a monk, this is still helpful. Increases physical damage for each point of your weapon's weight. In this case, that one's not going to help, but this one will. Increases melee damage. You can push. I know that I ran on a Saurus Rex. When below 30% health, increase melee damage. When below 30% health, gain 30% attack speed. Increase your physical damage by 1% for every 5% of missing health. So you see. On endurance, again, maybe I'm a mage and I'm not really worried about a lot of my ability to carry my carry capacity for anything. But health is still beneficial to a mage. So max health here, all this stuff. Where it shoots off a spiritual fist like a rocket. I mean, you could just use that for other things. There's stamina here. We need stamina. This is helpful. Shields, which, you know, probably not. Dexterity, though, here's your parry, here's your attack speed, here's your movement, here's your bow. Stamina cost of holding a drawn bow is reduced by 50%. Or over here, your parry window is increased by 0.1. Parrying increases lifesteal. Parrying drains more stamina, increases crit chance. When you parry, you have a 3% chance to stun an enemy. You can parry projectiles to deflect them, just block fucking arrow shots. Attack speed, time to change weapons, consecutive hits. Attack speed by 10%, 5 seconds after killing someone. Movement here too. Dash costs less stamina. So again, if you do that monk build, this is helpful. Add one more long dash. Sliding slows down time. You can slide in this game if you didn't know. Dash regenerates 20% faster. Bows get kind of wild. Fully drawn arrows have 10% chance to stun an enemy. The farther you are from the enemy, the more damage you inflict. On kill, increase bow draw speed. Increase the speed of drawing a bow. You have a 5% chance to get a weak spot damage bonus, even when the arrow does not hit the target's weak spot. Blinding things. I think there's another effect you can do. I thought there was a bleed. Or critical hits with arrows have a 25% chance to refund an arrow. I think this goes up to 75 eventually. Significantly increase zoom so a lot of cool stuff here. A lot of cool stuff. It's not just like, oh, your bow does more damage. It's like, no, I can have my bow dynamically work towards things I want to work on. I'm trying to do a crit shot build. Well, here you go. You know, like a lot of cool stuff in these locations. And then spirituality gets us into all of our casting, and casting has got summoning here. So summoning, each active summon increases your mana regeneration, reduces the amount of mana reserved by summons. Your summon limit is increased by 4, 5, and 6, I think. Whenever a summon dies, you and your other summons restore health. Your summons gain health regen equal to 10% of your mana regen. Whenever someone dies, your other summons gain attack speed. And when you deal a killing blow, your summons regain 10% max health and their physical damage increased by 50%. Each point of spirituality increases your summon's max health and damage by 5%, but increases summon spells cost by 7%. So you have a lot of fun with this, right? You get to really play. Delivered, cool. Into a real heavy summoning build if you so wish, or just dabble into it. Really put a couple points in. Wands and cubes are your basically like your weapons for spirituality. You've got combat, so spell power is increased by 10%. Critical, so basically just like increasing the damage of your spells in general. Dealing elemental damage applies corresponding elemental status buildup. Elemental damage increased by 50% stronger against target with full health. Excess damage from killing blows dealt to nearby enemies, which is fucking cool. Summons plus archer equals ranger. Rin, are you trying to fucking take over this stream right now? Because that's a genius idea. That's a really cool idea. Do a little rangy build, little rangy boo-boo. Each enemy affected by elemental statuses. So a lot of cool stuff. A lot of the general buffs here too as well. Movement speed penalty while casting a spell is reduced. A critical hit with a spell restores 25% of its mana cost. A lot of cool stuff. In perception, you have I was like, this is daggers. I don't know why it's not showing it. So this has got your dagger stuff in here. The backstab with daggers have a 33% chance to critical. So this can get up to 100. Increases your attack speed. Increases your critical damage. Daggers apply more status buildup. Heavy attack daggers remove poison and bleed from the enemy, instantly dealing 80% of their remaining damage, which is super fucking cool. Daggers have a 20% chance to make your target bleed with every attack. Backstabs drain target stamina. Increase your backstab damage by 100%. Is there? Stealth. So where's our first point, bros? Is it going to be into daggers? Is it going to be into stealth? Is it going to be into summoning? What's it going to be? Decrease noise by 20. Increase sneak damage. Attacks against blind enemies are always crits. That's cool. Sexy jutsu. Oh, and practicality here is armor. Like helping out your armor. Statuses, helping out against status effects. Crafting and trading. And then healing. Who regenerates more, all sorts of benefits. So practicality is super useful for everyone. Oh, that's sick. Taking lethal damage makes you invisible for 5 seconds instead of killing you. It can only happen every 240 seconds. Murder is number one. I kind of like that. That's a cool route. Kind of like this. I like that. I'm gonna do that. And we can do all sorts of cool stuff here. I think we already have that restored. I know he said, I think he says to restore it though. Do I have to, I can't remember. Is my weird soul restored already?
Ready?
Away we go. On to the next area. We still have 2 more keys to give away, my bros. It is 1:15 p.m. over here.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs. And then, light. The crash of waves. The cold
I have not gotten to the
taste of
last
wet
area.
sand. You were alive.
But Act 3 is kind of
The sea
buggy.
had spared you, but not without a cost.
Like I haven't beaten the game.
A wise decision.
Plaug, thank you so much for following, my dude. And now, we get to have fun. We get to enjoy a sandbox game. Short sword, I don't believe, is a like. Oh, reducing incoming damage by 25%. Nice. No, not really, Vapor. I mean, it had some bugs for sure, but I don't think it was that bad. Did we go out over here? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I fucking hate it. Sometimes these games have like pretty buggy transition points between like going above and below water that you can kind of usually see everything. No, I don't know what the summon spell is. Cool how they did that. Oh, okay, so we were going that way, right by that shipwreck right there? Well, the one that we originally wrecked on. Oh, headshot. I moved into it. Ugh. I hate it. I hate going out. Ooh, branded skin. I need to find a merchant. Cool looking.
A steadfast supporter.
We need some strength now so we can use that longbow. There's no, I don't remember what class, like if it shows you where classifications are. So this is one-handed, but does it count as a dagger? You know, it says dagger, so it's a dagger. But I thought it shows you a distinction somewhere.
Being watched.
Oh shit. Alright, throw up his cuffs.
Show me what you are made of. I'll have your head on a pike. Say your prayers.
Oh shit. Please. I don't know if they'll follow me down here. I've never done this area. I kind of try to blitz through a lot of this early places as fast as possible. Try to get a feel for the game.
Be prepared for anything. I'm not scared of you. I will bleed you. I can be angrier.
Stop it.
Pay for that. A world apart.
I'm up to medium armor right now. Oh, that's why. Good thing I'm already sitting, Misha. Nature Boy, I won't ruin it for you. I don't have a hoarding problem. You just don't know how to play a video game where you just... Who says that hoarding problem? I'm trying to find a vendor to sell. I know he's over there. Oh. Oh shit.
Show me what you are made of. You fight like a milkmaid. I've had worse. I'll have your head on a pike. You are nothing but a... I'm not giving up yet.
Stuck on something. The smallest plank in the world.
You are nothing but a... I'm not scared of you. Blow for blow.
Whoa, whoa. That was weird.
Cheap shot. Say your prayers. You're down. Your armor won't save you. You are nothing but a...
What's this branded skin I keep finding? Copper throwing knives? I mean, let's not be crazy. But I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. You can't tell me I can't have it all. Sometimes for speech, you wash upon, I believe. Yes, I think you're right too. Look at all this potential money. Oh, let's just go ahead and take all that. There we go. Yeah, I've heard it's really rough on console. I've heard that's one of the biggest downfalls of the game, actually. Bag. Oh, fuck yeah. Of course, it's a two-handed sword. Of course, man, of course. Happy to help. Who's getting GTA early? Oh, the console players, I got you. Let them suffer. That's how we do it. Here then. There we go. We're proud people. Okay, we need to just drop a bunch of shit here. Let's do, what, you know what we'll do is we'll play for a little bit longer and I'll just save the last 2 keys and we'll give them away together. Oh gosh. You want to use all these special arrows up. Not gonna let that happen. Grindilo. Okay. Well, there's definitely love put in this game, so I expect the developers to put. I mean, I can email them and ask. So like, hey, you know, a lot of people have been watching my streams asking about when console will be getting a patch. Like, I mean, they're definitely like aware. I can show you a picture of the entire development team. It's like 20 people. It scares me, man. It scares me. Where's this summoning spell? Oh. Is it in a corpse? We've now gone around this island. What do you mean there? Past it? The Thomas has a good rival, a small country. Oh, I see. Oh, look at all this we have acquired, bros. What's Silent Weaver? Oh man, it's a wand. That's cool. Biggest stick, you say? So I don't think I can use this. Yeah. I got a chest in the boat. Oh, look at this. I'm good. How are you, Knight? Were you saying the chest on the boat has the summon? Oh shit. Oh, there is a chest on the boat. That's a sick looking shield too, damn. So this kind of shows you, though, by the way, how the aesthetic in this game and like how the visual of this game are, it's not very like, oh, low fantasy. Like, no, it kicks into gear fast. Okay, I thought someone was saying there was a summon over here. You summon wolves. Hey, Vapor, I'm glad I could help you with that, man. Drink a lot of water. That helps trick your brain. Let's go to the merchant and sell some shit. There's that mine we can go into too. I do want to try this. Right?
Stay focused. You made a big mistake. You'll regret this.
Oh. Well, we can go. I want to go over there, but I want to sell. We need to sell. Sell, I think, is go over here, I thought. So what do you guys think now? And again, if you've not played, I'm talking more about like, if you've not played, do you now have an idea of how this game plays, what the play style is like? Does it interest you? Does this kind of look like that Elder Scrolls competitor or progression of game that you were hoping for? Because it's really cool, right? Like it's very different. Oh, those are fast travel points, by the way. Oh, that's not good. So there's perfect parry mechanics, by the way. That was a perfect parry that I did. This might overencumber me. Didn't. Okay, that did. Isn't the merchant around here, Nathan? There's like right over here. Where the beach you start. Oh, that's right. Oh, fuck. It's not looking good. What's up, Ari? How you doing? Doing well, man. Glorious spear. Right up there it is. And that's right, you are Mike. I'm sorry, I forgot. So cool. Game is very cool. No, leave me alone. Got him. So I can try that. I'd love to find like a builder online. Turn around.
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stone.
Oh, come on. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
What he didn't have, shut. A piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. Then you said you were supposed to be some great lord.
Oh shit. BJ, we were just seeing, people were asking if this is a viable build in this game. So I just started it. I don't really think it's cool as fuck. I haven't really like explored that yet. I kind of just did it to show like how you can stealth archer in this game. Well, we're also at the point where we're about ready to stop here. Iron ore you can actually mine up. I thought that merchant was back there. Oh shit. I read your message from the deep south of Australia and I almost got killed. You too, man. Thank you so much for watching, Lenny. Appreciate it, brother. What we'll do is we'll come over here. Good God. Good God, they're everywhere. Red caps. I fucking hate red caps. Oh God, fucking, you see them all feverish, dude? Like, well, I couldn't find the statue you were talking about. We went around this whole coast. So we're gonna save here, and we will end this and jump over to this for our final two. We have 2 keys to give away of the game, guys. So head on over here to Twitch. Let's go to the race menu. Let's find 2 final arenas and let's do some gameage. Taking Flight was good. We had fun with there. Twisted Toothpick is kind of cool. Tundra Tumble. This thing's fun. Let's try this. Okay. Exclamation point play to jump into this to enter into a chance to win. Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Let's go, guys. Jump on in, have some fun. This is our second to last giveaway. Got one more.
Another loyal devotee.
Asus. We got more people popping up. We got 18 people only in here. I swear to God, I just saw more people type in play than I've seen like all day. 20 people in here now. Exclamation point play puts you in only if you are watching on Twitch. So you're going to have to jump across to Twitch if you want to enter into the giveaway. Here's the link one more time for you if you're watching on YouTube. I see one person from YouTube. Type that in. So we'll type in restream bot and get rid of you. 19 people have entered the giveaway. Everyone could just type in exclamation point play one more time. I don't know. I feel like we're missing some people here.
A steadfast supporter.
You just have to, I mean, you don't have to be a subscriber, Ari. If you want to subscribe, I'm cool with that. If you have a Prime sub you guys haven't used, I'm all down with that too. But you can, all you need to do is just be following the Twitch, because it's the only way you can talk in my Twitch. It's a farce, a ruse. The Gamer Mama 11 has joined us. Is that Frost? Is One Life HC Frost? Shoot at Muffin, dude. 25 people have joined in. Got last two keys right here, bros. The last one we'll do is going to be a longer course. Gil Rage sneaking in there at the last minute. Wait until we get to 3 hours and 4 minutes. Wraith's in. Bo's in. What's up, Bo? 30 more seconds, bros. Once we get to 50 seconds, I'll press start and we'll get the 10-second countdown, basically. 20 more seconds. And there you go. We got 10 seconds to type in exclamation point play. Here it goes. Here it goes. Who's going to win? Oh, Cadians is. Oh, right down in immediately. Things are off crazy. Kira's in the lead here as we snake around the snaky turnpike. Where's it going to end? Where's it going to go? What's going to happen? Nobody knows. Drowned dog leading the way now. It's going to get pretty crazy up there is what it looks like. I like the courses though that have a good amount of turbulence. This one doesn't have much turbulence right now. Just looks like it's going to go one way or the other. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at that thing diverting you guys. I want people to die when they do these things. I want people just to, I'm in the lead and then you fucking lost. There's possibly a chance. Who knows how this works over here. I don't know what that's for. Oh, there it is. There's the chance. Holy crap, that's an unprotected drop. Misha, no! Ulrich's down, Misha's down, Mary's down. Who's gonna come out of these bad boys? Isn't this cool, Ari? Dude, you guys just getting tossed around that washing machine. Oh shit! Is the top of it open? You're not in last place. Oh, there goes Frost. Almost got killed. Dizanari and Sauce Boss coming around. Is this going to be the first? Who's going to be the first to drop into it? Who is going to be it? It's Diz. Nail in first place. Dizzy gets our second to last key to give away. Sauce Boss coming in second here. Asus at Bellum. We got everyone else in the house jumping down. Here you go. Here you go. And we'll choose a longer one here. We'll put a little music on this time too. I always forget to do this part. Do a little Strangey Beans. Come on, Frost. Come on, Frost. Get in there, little buddy. Get in there, little buddy. Boop. We only lost 5 people, though. So let's go back to the race menu. We can go down to the bottom ones here. There are the community-made ones, which are okay. I don't know what so elimination percentage, those are the ones I like, right? I want you to die. I want you to die. Corny deadly catastrophe. %, unbelievable clapping musical. I mean, this one, 81% here with almost impossible insanity. Do we want to do that one? Only has 81 plays, so it has a chance that it's probably not good. Ultimate Grand Trial here, the unbelievable clapping musical. What are we thinking? Or Ultimate Grand Trial? That was some fun. Oh yeah. That's a good little hectic. All right, exclamation point play to enter in, my bros. There we go. There we got 20 people in. 22 in. If you've already won, please do not enter in. And if you want, we can do one more just for fun where everyone enters in for bragging rights. Those are always kind of cool. I even joined those in. Yeah, for the funsy one, yeah, we'll do one of the 99%ers. We'll do that one with 85 plays. How's it bragging rights when you don't do anything? Because it's fun, man. Oh good, the Cervix Blaster is here. Exclamation point play to enter into our final giveaway, my bro. Cervix Blaster, if you win, it's gonna be fucking hilarious. All right, final 10 seconds to enter in. Exclamation point play puts you onto the map. 3, 2, 1. Boom, let's see how this goes. Off to the races here. Oh, little bumps, that could send you over. That could send you over so easily. Not much in the way of guards on these maps, on this map. 35%. Oh shit, Ulrich just hopped through. Dude, you see that? This song is inspired by Final Fantasy vibes. That one right there has got a bit of a Final Fantasy. Oh, Expo going down. Oh, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh no, oh no. We're losing lots of people on that little topsy-turvy right there. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. Oh my god, look at this. Is way more than 30% elimination. Holy crap, some people just not even making over. Shock Trooper, boom, bam, bing. God, look at this, dude. Look at this. That part up there has a lot of chaos attached to it. I like it. Cease and desist. Shock Trooper slowing down a little bit. Cervix Blaster gets blasted off, unfortunately. Oh, Shock Trooper, you got a lot of speed on this one, man. You gotta be careful, dude. You gotta be careful, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, man, Ulrich. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Shock Trooper just launching down this thing. Slowing down a little bit, that's okay. Getting a good pace, getting a good pace, getting into the cogs of doom. Ulrich's got some speed there. Everyone's coming around the bend. Shock Trooper slowed down just a little bit. Shock Trooper might come all the way into the win here. Shock Trooper's coming around the bend, coming around the bend. I think Shock Trooper's got it. Slides right in. Boom. Love that. Love that. Shock Trooper pulls it off. Dude, that was pretty wild, dude. We lost about a third of the people. It wasn't wrong. Look at that. Look at all that DNF. Love that. Go to the race menu. We'll put you back in, Shock Trooper. Let me give you our final key here, my dude. So a huge shout out here to the people over at Tainted Grail. They gave me these keys to give away to you bros. So a huge shout out to them. We'll do this one right here. Almost Impossible Insanity sounds almost impossible. Oh man. Oh, where you go? Holy crap. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. None of you are gonna make this. I'm joining it too. None of you are gonna make this. You see what's gonna go on? You're basically gonna catch a ton of speed. If you hit anything, you're gonna lose your momentum. But it's to get you like right into this. Holy crap. Everybody enter in. This is for no giveaway. It's just for fun. We got 112 people watching here, so this number should be up in, I think. How many people are on Twitch? We got 69 people watching on Twitch, so enter into this giveaway. This not the giveaway. This into this, guys. I expect to see 69 names in this. Everybody in chat, type in ! play. Put yourself into this. There's no giveaway. It's just for fun. We're fucking around. This is an insane one. Uh-oh. That's gonna be demonetized. Not my brother's music. I hate when it fucking does that shit. Yeah, it's just shits and giggles. There's nothing to win here. Just strictly having fun. Pathogen here we got Bo, we got Yoon, sorry, fuck. Elrath's up in this bitch. Ulrich is here, Simi here, We got Bortukali, Richards up in the house, Shock Troopers back, a Gill Rage, Drowned Dog, Brave. Where's Cervix Blaster when you need him, dude? Where's the Blaster of Cervixes? I don't see him in here at all. You too good to come around for a second round, brother? You blast one Cervix, you blast them all, is that it? 2 top 10 finishes under my belt. Drowned Dog talking pretty confidently. I was talking to the locker room. He was saying he's been preparing for this, that he's been doing some marbles on his off time, ready to compete in the marbles on Steam. 34 people. Let's go ahead and press start here to exit our stream, to end our stream. Let's see how it goes. Shoot that muffin sneaking at the last minute. It's a Plinko board start for sure. But a good Plinko board nonetheless as we get... I am screaming down that Plinko board. Kirazam though leading the lead. Uh-oh. I think you have to get the... Oh! Holy shit! Oh my god. Oh my god, it's just mayhem. Bo! Come on, Bo! Bo, no! Nobody won! Okay, maybe the 99%ers aren't good. That was insane. Weird distracting adventure. Balancing colorful chase. Sparkly Q electricity. All right, I already have a good one. We'll do this one really quick. Join in fast, guys. That's worse than Omaha Beach. Yeah, we're gonna press play quick on this. Listen to my brother shredding on guitar right there. Here it comes, here it comes. And we'll start this bad boy. Oh my god, it's so funny. That was fucking hilarious. This looks like a pretty balanced one at least. Dropping the balls right into the Fury Pit. Oh! An immediate slowdown there. Holy crap, there goes Max! What the hell was that? What the hell is that? The canopic jar just shot at me. Dude, I am stuck. Come on, little buddy, keep going. I don't think you're gonna have the momentum to go up that one, man. Around the loop-de-loop, Drowned Dog actually in the lead. Some haunted shit for sure. I guess I'm in first there for a second. I don't know why. Weird GPSing. Asinine more Bortukali trying to get up there. Drowned Dog squeezing down into the chute of doom. Oh, Rhinoceros Rex is down. Yeah, that's my brother's music. He made it. Shock Trooper and a little bit of a catch-up here. A little bit of a snaggaroo Mountain Dew. Come on, Border Collie. Come on, Border Collie. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. In he goes. Then Gill Rage. And then push right back out. Richard. Oh. Dude, who's way back there? Yeah, Bo, you're still all the way back here, bro. This is the last bit for the finish. Not as drastic as I hoped. I wanted a little bit more destruction. Who's gonna oh, it's Shock Trooper who just squeezes through. Oh. That was so close. That was so close, Shock Trooper. One life just snaked it from you within milliseconds. Within milliseconds, dude. What a steal. What a finish. Oh my God. That was so funny. Oh man, I'm in 8th place. Mary finishes right there at that 10th bracket. And then after 20 seconds, it just like hard ends it. Or I think that's when like yeah, here it comes. All right, later, Ari. Thanks for jumping in, man. I gotta see what that finish was like. I gotta see the difference between you guys. Coming, it's coming, it's coming. Try and get in there, Bo. No! So the finish, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Not even 2 milliseconds of a difference. Less than 2 milliseconds. That's insane. I love it. I love it. This is such a fun fucking game. I could do a whole stream of this shit if I had cool things to give away. Oh, man. Right, also like to thank this person's palm. Mask, you made it, dude. You made it. 11th place. Guys, enter in exclamation point Discord there if you want to jump into the Discord. But let's go ahead and close this stream with a raid if we can. We got a lot of people here. Is Tibbix playing? Where's Tibbs? Bitch. Tangent is playing Helldivers. Battle for the Capital Super Earth. The Capital battle's on? Damn. All right, guys, the raid has started. Jump on in here. I'm gonna end this bad boy right away. I'm not gonna be jumping into the stream here. I gotta make some food. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Hopefully you enjoyed some Tainted Grail. I might be making some more content on it. I don't know. We're getting really close to Night Rain coming out tomorrow, so it's gonna eat so much viewership. And then the next week is gonna be Dune. So it's gonna be a hard press for me to get a lot of that content out because I have to get further in the game to make better content. But I'll think about it. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands. Stay safe. And I'll see you bros probably on Sunday if I do decide to stream on Sunday. But again, have a good one and take